What's up, everybody on YouTubes? Welcome back to Turnabout Beginnings. The first case that me FA ever handled, pretty much. And I just noticed something. It's usually Phoenix on this part, but here it's Mia. Nice touch. I just thought I would have pointed that out. I should point that out, and what is wrong with my English today? Anyway, February 16th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Terry Falls. Because that's not the usual judge. The defense is ready, Your Honor. And the prosecution is my favorite character, Edgy. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. I understand that the lawyers from both sides are newcomers. I don't know what kind of voice I was doing. Yes, Your Honor. Sorry about the camera there. I'm Mia Faye. Miles Edgeworth, Your Honor. So you're the prosecutor everyone's talking about, eh? They say you joined the prosecutor's office at quite an early age. At 20, Your Honor. Parece como la gatita chiquita de nosotros no tiene suficiente reputación. No tiene suficiente reputación, ¿eh? Todavía. Come on, Mia. You can't lose. Not to someone younger than you. How old are you at this point, Mia? It doesn't say in the profile. It's okay. Young people run a trial. I'm not too sure how to feel about that. Now then, the defendant in this case is currently a felon in death row. 2 days ago, he escaped the police wagon. Is that correct? Precisely. Pero el cliente no está en la prueba por salir de la cárcel. En ese día el día que el cliente se escapó, una policía, alguien mató a la policía. So we're here to determine if Mr. Falls was responsible for her death. Eso es, gatita. Well then, Mr. Edgeworth, I'd like to hear your opening statement. Yes, Your Honor. It was 5 years ago. The defendant, Terry Falls, was sentenced to death in this very court. His crimes were kidnapping, extortion, and murder. The girl he threw off the bridge was only 14 years old. A truly horrible crime, I remember as well. There was no decisive evidence, so the trial was long and protracted. Correct. But in the end, that was finally decided the case was a certain witness testimony. A witness testimony? The testimony of the detective Valerie Hawthorne, the person who confronted the criminal. She arrested Mr. Foles at the scene and later testified against him. She said she witnessed Mr. Foles throw his young victim into the river. For those who are not aware, Eagle River is well known for its powerful current. Most bodies that fall in are never recovered. So Mr. Hawthorne's testimony was the one that put him away. The police woman you just mentioned. What? It wouldn't be. Exactly. The victim. The same woman that was killed 2 days ago. Police Sergeant Valerie Hawthorne. Ah, I see. The man who was sentenced to death based on her testimony escaped 2 days ago. There's only one thing on his mind: to take revenge against the woman who convicted him. The truth is becoming clearer to me now. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. Yes. It's quite obvious that the defendant is guilty. Wait a minute. That's not right. At least hear the case before you decide on the outcome, Your Honor. Watch yourself, Miss Faye. I'm not sure I care for your word choice or your tone of voice. Young people these days simply don't know how to respect their elders. Why, you're even younger than me, you hypocrite. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, please call your first witness. I called the detective who was in charge of the initial investigation of this case. Detective Gumshoe! What's this? State your name and occupation. Gumshoe! Detective Gumshoe. I'm a homicide detective in charge of this case, sir. I finally got promoted to the detective division half a year ago. Yeah, and turnabout reminiscence, if I'm not mistaken. I don't believe anyone asked you about that. Hey, ma'am. You got any idea how much work it takes? What is it? You're really gorgeous. Excuse me? No, seriously. My heart. It's aching for you. And that's why I don't go on Omegle. Detective, pull yourself together and try to be professional. Otherwise, I'll write you up on contempt so quickly that something other than your housewife. Okay, I got it. Now, detective, tell us about the incident. Yes, sir. Right away. The victim was Sergeant Valerie Hawthorne, a veteran on the police force. She was stabbed in the back with a knife and died from excessive blood loss. That much is apparently already stated in the autopsy report. The court would like to hear more details about the incident itself. Yes, sir. Gotcha. Okay, let's take a look at this aerial map of the area here. This is a sketch of Dusky Bridge, an old suspension bridge. And the river that runs under here is Eagle River. The victim and the defendants met there, on top of the bridge. After stabbing her in the back, the killer carried the victim to the back of his car. He was recaptured at the police checkpoint when he was trying to make his getaway, sir. I see. Dusky Bridge map added to the court record. The victim's blood was found on the bridge. The victim, Sergeant Valerie Hawthorne, was wearing a thick coat, sir. Unfortunately, no traces of blood were found on the bridge. Wait a minute. If Valerie was stabbed in the back, wouldn't there be a hole in the jacket on the back? And there should have been a blood stain on there. But whatever, I think that's just nitpicking. Maybe not, who knows. Mr. Edgeworth, I warn you that I absolutely despise conjecture. If there was no blood on the bridge, then you have no proof that they even met there. Your Honor. If you would listen to the testimony we've prepared, I'm sure you'll be convinced. The two of them most certainly did meet on the bridge that day. Why, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm not sure I like you wagging your finger at me as though I was... Oh, is that really a Canadian word? I mean, I live in the US, so I don't really know. Anyway, moving on. Sorry if I offended anybody. Detective, proceed with your testimony. Yes, sir. Here we go, Mia. Hang on. Okay. Ahora. Escucha. Escucha con cuidado, gatita. Yeah, I forgot how to say mistake in Spanish. Un sin querer y este muchacho va a beber tú para de mañana. Tiene confianza en mí y está preparada. I hope I translated that well. The summary of the incident. On the day on the incident, an unknown person phoned the sergeant and asked for me. There goes my phone again. I don't want to say the court record just yet. Sergeant Hawthorne went to Dusky Bridge at the designated time and met with Mr. Falls. That's where she was brutally murdered, sir. The criminal stuffed her body into his truck and his car trunk and tried to make a getaway. Mr. Falls was